Let's just even that out. Oh, skills. I've forgotten what it's like to have a skill user. Oh. Don't really need her stealth. There we go. And welcome back, by the way. We have Mission Vale. We have the Twi'lek Peppy Girl party member. She is a skill person. Oh, in KOTOR 2, I'm gonna have to play a skilled person. And she has dueling. She also has this interesting feat line called Sneak Attack, which she automatically gets as she levels up. Generally, if she's fighting something that can't respond, either by sneaking up on them on stealth, or they're stunned for some reason or another, she will do extra damage. This is how a scoundrel makes up for their crappy combat abilities. Let's see. Give you an energy shield. I should have kept one of those light armors. Ah well. She's got a stealth field generator. Got a nice simple little blaster pistol. We should probably keep her at range. I mean, look at her health compared to everyone else's. Is that sad or what? She's not going to be big on dealing damage for us, but she's going to be so useful. But we are not going to go after Zalbar right now. We got some extra snooping around to do here in the Undercity. So we're going to do it. First, let's go over to this red guy. He must be important. He's red.
You there, civilian. This is a restricted area. What are you doing down here?
I have papers. I have my papers.
Security papers? Oh, you're one of those trackers the commander sent down, right? They should have given you an armed escort. It's nasty down here. We've already lost one patrol. We figure the Rakghouls got them. We've had so many encounters with those things, we've actually run out of Rakghoul serum. Plus, we've had several skirmishes with looters from those lower city swoop gangs. I'm telling you, we should just stay in the upper city where we're in control. Oh, is that why you're down here? Search and rescue? I didn't think they'd send anyone. They were in the southern section of the Undercity when we lost contact. I would have gone to investigate, but my orders are to search for those crashed escape pods, even if it means leaving another patrol to die. Hey, I'd never disobey my orders. I'm not a fan of court-martials and executions. I was just talking, you know. Nothing anyone has to mention to the commander. Come on, patrol, let's get back to it. The sooner we get this search done, the sooner we can get out of this mutant-infested hole. Move out.
Now, you can't actually force a fight with them, but I just like talking my way out of things. See, we'll just snoop around here. I don't see any treasure, but it fills up the map. Ooh, look, a Rakghoul. Come here, Rakghoul. I must smack you. Two ranged people on hand. Wow. This is a full party, by the way. You're allowed only 2 people with you at a time. And generally, if you're playing a melee character, your allies should be ranged, just so they don't get in your way. And so you don't get in their way. Let's be honest. My dueling is keeping me safe from these bloody freaks.
How'd you like that? You'll never get me.
Oh. Yeah, the ally AI likes to hunt things down. That could actually be very bad sometimes. Oh, speaking of which, I should set you to a grenadier. Grenadier. Sure. Yes, I think that's the proper term. Now, she'll still do her normal little pew 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 pew. But, at the same time, if their enemy is grouped up together good enough, she will chuck grenades at them. Make use of some of those grenades I have, and make use of her demolition skill. I don't know if it improves grenade damage like it does in KOTOR 2. I'm not actually even sure if it improves grenade damage in KOTOR 2, that just may be something in my head.
Hey, Karth. you're a pilot for the Republic, right? You've been all over the galaxy, I bet, right? So tell me, how would you rate Taurus compared to other worlds you've seen?
To be honest, Mission, Terrace would rate pretty low. The prejudice, the rich spoiling themselves while the poor are crushed beneath them, it's not a pretty picture.
Yeah, but that's only since the Sith occupation. Before that, well, I guess it wasn't all that different, really. Maybe Taurus ain't as great as I thought, you know?
Trust me, Mission, there are a lot of worlds better than Terrace. There are worse, too, but Terrace is no place for a kid to live on her own. Even a kid who's got a Wookiee to look out for.
Hey, I ain't no kid. I look out for Zalbar as much as he looks out for me. Big C's my friend, not my babysitter. Geez, I come ask you a question, you give me a lecture.
Don't you snap at me, Missy. You want a lecture? How's this? Only bratty little children fly off the handle because of a simple comment.
I don't have to listen to you, Karth. You ain't my father, though you're sure old enough to be. So keep your lectures inside your withered old head, because I don't need them.
And I sure as hell don't need this. Look, let's just drop it and get back to what we were doing.
All right. Party member interactions. Sometimes it's not just between you and the party members. Sometimes it's between the party members themselves. Some of them are kind of funny. Generally ones involving missions. Ooh. Okay, see these bubbles? It's because of my awareness skill I was able to pick up these bubbles. These bubbles are grenades.
Ready?
Now that I actually have mission... Oh, right, I counted grenades before. But now that I have mission, on the other hand, I can pick up grenades. Or just disable them. Disabling them is easier and less risky. Picking them up lets me get money. Or use them later. But got some guy back here. Your energy shield is not going to save you from my sword. Ooh, missed. Smack, smack, smack.
Time to rumble.
Now that your shield's depleted, my allies can start beating you down with their guns while I keep you distracted. I am a tank!
Don't kill me. I surrender. I surrender. Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. I work for Brejik, head of the Black Vulcar gang. He told us to kill anyone who came snooping around. There was one survivor, a female Republic officer. Bastilla or something like that. Brejik took her back to the Black Vulcar base as his prisoner. You can't. Nobody can. They'll shoot you on sight. Even I couldn't get you in. They just shoot us both if we show up there together. Well, you could talk to the Hidden Becks. They're our biggest rival. They might know some way to get in. Look, that's all I know, I swear. Please, just let me go, and I promise you'll never see me again. You don't have to tell me twice. I'm out of here.
Ready to go. Let's get mission to pick up some more mines. Since she has demolition skill, you can see on the bottom right there, little mine icon. She can actually plant mines too. I don't really call any moment where I'm gonna need to do that. I will mostly just sell them. Right, that. I should avoid that section for now.
What?
Back in control of me. And moving on. Did I hit everything down there? Looks like I did. Okay, we're moving this way. We got some rubble. And you know what? It's good time as any for a rotation save. Very good time for a rotation save.
Don't move. I'm not afraid to use this blaster if I have to.
Settle down, kid. We've already lost enough men to those damn rat ghouls. The last thing we need now is more casualties from a needless firefight. By the looks of you, I'd say you're down here for the same reason we are. To salvage something from those downed Republic space pods. Let me give you some advice. forget about it. Do yourself a favor and just head back from where you came. This isn't a good place to stand around chatting. The Undercity is crawling with rat ghouls. I've already lost a half a dozen men to those monsters.
Candace, I heard something. Over there, in the shadows. Sounded like a rat ghoul.
Looks like we've got company. Get those blasters ready, boys.
And let's go. Taking a bit of a long way around, aren't we? I managed to save most of them.
I told Davik this salvage mission was a bad idea. His men aren't trained for this kind of thing, and I can't babysit them all. Okay, boys. We're getting out of here before I lose anyone else. I can't carry all this salvage back by myself. You'd be smart to get out of here as well. Even if you can handle the rat ghouls, I doubt there's anything worth finding anymore. Davik sent me down here with this motley crew to scavenge whatever we could from the Republic escape pods that crashed during the recent battle overhead. But the lower city gangs got here first. Anything worthwhile in those Republic pods is probably in their hands by now. Davik won't like that. What are you, an off-worlder? Everyone knows Davik. He's a member of the Exchange. You know, the interstellar crime syndicate. Smuggling, gambling, extortion. Davik controls it all here on Taurus. That's why I'm working for him. But lately, the lower city gangs have been giving my boss some trouble. Come on, boys, let's move out.
Let's pick up the remains of their dead comrade. Hey, for the one frag grenade I used, I got back. Woo! Okay, let's see here. We got more rat ghouls down here. Dueling keeping me poison free at the moment. Gotta love dueling.
How'd you like that? You asked for this.
See, look, they're rushing the other guys already, even though they weren't within target range.
How'd you like that?
And there we go. Right, that's for a side quest. We'll worry about that in a bit. I seem to have been missing the Sith Patrol. Right, there's nothing I can do with that droid anyways.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yeah?
get your work mission.
Yes?
There we go. Why isn't this spot filled up? Oh, let's fill you up. Boop. There we go. I just get annoyed when little spots on the map like that aren't filled. Traveling around the Undercity, looking for something that I probably blatantly missed, or may not even really be able to access right now. Maybe it's a bit further ahead. Restored content mod messing with my head. Quite possibly, because it does change things up. It really does. Swing my sword. Good old dueling. Okay, fill up the map. Body right there. That may be what I was looking for. I may have already looted this body too. I've already looted that body. Did I really not loot you? There we go, Rakghoul serum. A heavy combat suit. Let's see here. Well, we'll give it to mission for now. Better than nothing. Oops. Yes, yes, yes. Okay.
What?
There we go. We got the Rakghoul serum now. So let's return to hideout. Well, let's actually pop in the hideout for a moment. And save. Hello, mission. Is there actually anything in this locker? Okay, let's see here. Nothing else I can upgrade. Do I have any spares I can shove in here? Nope. Car's blaster, though, is getting us nice extra energy damage. And I don't think I picked up anything else for this. Nope. There we go.
Hey there, what can I do for you? Really? You want to know about me? Nobody's ever really been interested in me before. What do you want to know? Big Z's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own until the day I saw Zalbar in the lower city. I could tell right away he was in trouble. This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Volkers were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to pick a fight, but he wasn't looking for trouble. Hey, nobody said the Volkers were smart, but there were 3 of them, so maybe they figured they could handle him. I don't know. Anyway, I don't like the Volkers at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city, I just lost it. I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slimes!" and charged right at them. Well, one of them saw me coming and slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold. Hey, don't treat me like I'm a little girl. I ain't no kid. I'm 14 years old. Those Volkers didn't scare me. They're nothing but cowards. I knew how to deal with them. Of course, I never got the chance. I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Volker a meter up off the ground and held him there by his throat. The other 2 screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight. I thought Zalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. The Volker was so scared, he fainted. Or maybe it was Big Z's breath just knocked him out. I keep telling Zalbar to brush those choppers of his, but he never listens. Just stay upwind when he's speaking and you'll be fine. Anyway, I knew those Volkers would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zalbar and we took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know? He was fleeing some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk. That's all I know, really. Big Z doesn't like to talk about it. In case you didn't notice, he's the strong, silent type. Doesn't much matter to me, though. I accept him for what he is, not what he was. Me and Zalbar like to live in the present. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You think I can't take care of myself? I've got street smarts. I know how to get by on my own. In fact, I look out for Zalbar more than he looks out for me, you know? Big Z's a little bit too gullible to make it alone on the mean streets of the lower city. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Like I used to tell my brother, fast talk and slick words don't get the job done. My brother's a touchy subject, you know? It just so happens I don't really feel like talking about him right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get back to the business at hand, okay?
That we will. And we'll take both people. Because I am not doing a solo run if it hasn't been blatantly obvious. This is just your normal playthrough. Let's see here. We need to head this way for now. And then we head this way for now, yes. Look at all these containers. Never noticed them there. I never walk on this side of the street. Spin me so. Spin me so.
Hey, Carth, can I talk to you for a second?
Are you ready to have a civil chat? Or is this going to be another childish tantrum?
Tantrum? I'm trying to apologize, you nerf herder. I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get mad at you. It's just that I'm sick of everyone treating me like I'm a helpless kid.
Yeah, I know. And I'm sorry about what I said, too. I'm just a little on edge lately. Not surprising considering all we've been through, but I shouldn't take it out on you. Mission, you have to know that we don't think you're helpless. I mean, look where we are. Look at what we're doing. You're not just along for the ride. We need you.
You really mean it, don't you? Nobody's ever said anything like that to me before. Not even Big Z. He might think it, but he's not really one for words, you know. Thanks, Carth.
Well, it's no big deal. I mean, I know it is. Sometimes you just need to hear a few words of encouragement. Kids are like that.
Kids are like that? Listen, you... Oh, I get it. Okay, you got me. You're pretty funny, Carth, for an old guy. Come on, geezer. Let's get back to what we were doing.
Now we talk to him. Ah, there he is. Hello, Zelka.
Welcome back. Are you in need of healing or medical supplies? I can treat you right here at the center for almost any condition, except the raccoon disease, of course. You have the serum? Impossible. How did you get this? No, wait. I don't really want to know. Can I see it? The serum, I mean? I need to see if there is enough for me to analyze it so I can start producing it in mass quantities. Let me see. Yes, this is it. A cure for the raccoon disease. With this sample, I can make enough serum for everyone. The people of Terrace owe you a debt they can never repay. Please, take this small reward. It isn't much, but it's all I can afford. A few credits and 2 spare med packs. You truly have a noble and generous spirit. But you deserve something for your effort. I tell you what, I'll give you a discount whenever you shop at my store. It's the least I can do. Now, is there anything else I can do for you? Of course. Just step over here and I'll show you what I have in stock. My prices are very reasonable. Just what I need to keep this facility operating.
By the way, what is a nerf? A nerf herder is a pretty common insult in the Star Wars world, it seems. So what is a nerf? Oh, there we go. That's what I want. I'll buy that. What I just bought is actually pretty needed.
Blow it. If you'd brought that rat ghoul serum to Zax, you would have made it worth your while. No, you had to go and do the honorable thing.
Yeah, he's not pleased. Oh, we have a level up. Let's see here. Boop, 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 boop. Cross-class skills, in case you're curious, can only be kept at half the amount of class skills. So right now I can have 8 in a class skill. I can only have up to 4 in a cross-class skill. And it's always rounded down. So next level I can have 9 in a class skill, but I can't have 5 in a cross-class skill. So that I'll actually put into treat injury and keep those nice and balanced out. And she's got a feat. Nice. Let's improve her dueling. I really do love dueling. So look at that, 22 defense. Now she's up to she's actually past my level in defense. Of course, she also has 1 more dexterity than I do. Soon. In KOTOR 2, I probably won't do a dueling person like I am in this game. Change it up a little bit. I'll probably do a skill character. With a nice 2-handed weapon. Keep things interesting. How close am I to a level, by the way? Still ways to go. Let's take care of the rest of the dueling ring, I think. I think I can do it now. Can I do it now? Let's go finish up with the rat ghoul serum. I bought the synthesized stuff for a reason. So let's first go back here. Because now I can use the transit back. If I tried to use it outside, I would transit to my hideout, and then I would warp back to that little pathway there, which is not good. Oh, look, rat ghoul are back. Cool. Extra experience. Let's go for it. Cancel that. Let's go attack the guy that's nearest. Can't touch it. Oh, he touched it. By the way, grenadiers are smart about where they chuck their grenades. If it's gonna hurt their allies, say like I'm too close to a group of enemies, then they won't throw the grenade. So I won't get hurt by the grenade. There is some smarts into the AI programming. Not much. Let's rotation save. Let's see here. Now back this way with someone else.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Let's get you picking up this frag mine. Right, I could have sold those. Oh well. I'll worry about that the next time I'm near a shop.
What?
Ready?
Yeah?
What?
There we go.
Help me. Please. I can feel it inside my skin. Something growing. Like some kind of hideous disease. Thank you. Those things, they attacked as soon as we came out the doors. They killed the others. It was horrible. Bastila? She wasn't in this pod. We were tracking her pod just before we hit the planet's surface. It went down somewhere to the west. We lost the signal when our own pod crashed. Maybe. Wait. What was that? Did you hear that? I thought I heard something. Over there. I heard something. I know I did. There it is again. It's those monsters. They're coming back. Run for your lives.
You do that. And eaten. Nom. Hey, ugly. You ran right by me. Oh, got mission. Let's take care of this guy over here. The others should chase him into me. You guys don't need to get so close. You have guns. Let's see here.
Ready?
Yeah?
Sure.
A little bit of quickie healing. And now we head back to the Undercity village for a quickie bit. Quickie, quickie, quickie. Oh my. Haven't played that game in a while. Moving right along. Do, 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 do. Let's see here. Not there. Ooh, got stuck on a piece of scenery. That will happen frequently. Very particular where your character can and cannot walk in this game.
Wait, Upwelder. You can't go through this gate. There is too much danger and suffering beyond. For your own sake, turn back. Your offer is generous, Upwelder, but the serum is useless to us now. The villagers infected with the rat ghoul disease have been quarantined beyond this gate. At any moment, they could be transformed into terrible monsters.
Not sure if you heard that, but that beat tells me my oven is ready and warmed up.
Could transform into rat ghouls.
I will finish off this little side quest, and that'll be the end of this video.
I can't stop you from going through the gates, Upwelder, but if the infected ones have already transformed into rat ghouls, you'll be walking into your grave.
Just so happens it takes about half an hour for my oven to warm up, which is
We're
about the length I
infected
like
with
to
the
keep my
rat ghoul
episodes.
disease. At any moment we could... no! This cannot... No!
And start shooting. There you go.
How'd you like that?
These guys are hard to beat down. There we go. Good old power attack.
Feels...
Now we just quickly talk to these guys. Oh, Karf leveled up. We'll level him up first. Look at me pushing the right buttons. Treat injury. Let's see here. Well, I'm gonna give him not power attack, power blast. There we go.
What?
Build my characters up a little differently.
Please, please, you have to help us. We beg you. We don't want to end up like the others. Please help us. We can't end up like them. You have a cure? Please give it to me, please, quickly, before it's too late. Quickly, I must inject it before it is too late. Yes, I feel it working. I feel the disease burning away. It's like a miracle. I am cured. Thank you, Upworlder. You have saved us from a fate worse than death. I only wish I had some reward to give you. Maybe you can find something worthwhile in the wreckage of that Republic escape pod. We should go now, Upworlder. We're anxious to return to the village and see our families again. Thank you once again for everything you've done.
Yay, light side points. And now we talk to the doctor.
You amaze me. I always thought the surface dwellers couldn't care less about us outcasts. But you risked everything to help those infected villagers. I wish I had some type of reward to give you, but we outcasts have nothing. All I can offer is the gratitude of the entire village.
She can also offer us free healing. And that's going to be the end of this episode. I will catch you guys whenever. Ciao for now.